Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello. I can't remember how to do this. I don't know which button does what. Let's do this. Hello, hello. How are we? Welcome on back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I really wasn't going to stream tonight. Still very warm. Still very humid. But I thought, why not? Why not give it a go? See where we get to. If we last an hour, we'll last an hour. If we last 2 hours, all the better. Let's see where we get to. How is everyone? Well done, Lily, on grabbing first. Hello, Kisa, as well. How are you? Hopefully everybody is keeping well, keeping safe, keeping hydrated, all of the above, and not dying of humidity, sweat, whatever. It's been a bit rough this week, hasn't it? Woofed. Not great at all. However, we're here. We're about one day, well, certainly from the UK's point of view, I think we're about one day away from surviving and coming out the back of it. I think tomorrow's supposed to be equally as humid and kind of mad as it has been today. But then with Sunday it starts to go down in temperature, and then I think the whole of next week we're on 19s and 20s where I am, so it's warm, but certainly nowhere near the 29 we had today, which was absolute insanity. It's so bad for the dogs at the moment. The boys are struggling along with me, I have to say. Which is a bit of a pain because they're waking up very, very early. I think they were awake at 4:05 this morning, which was great. And my partner took them downstairs and said, go out and do your thing. Let them out in the back garden, hoping that they would come back upstairs and jump back in the bed. Absolutely not. They roamed and roamed and roamed until about 20 to 5. She was like, okay, we're going to need to go out now. Which, at that point, even at 20 to 5, 105 stream streak. Thank you so much, Lily. Incredible scenes. At 5 o'clock this morning, it was 18 outside. That's mental. 18 Celsius at 5 o'clock in the morning is not great. So even at that point, when they came back, they were absolutely sweating their bum off. So not great, not great. So I can't wait till next week when we're kind of back to some sort of normal-ish temperature. I don't mind it being reasonably warm, but not the temperature we had today. It was quite funny though, because I had left the back door open as I was sitting in the kitchen diner sort of area to try and get some fresh air in, because it was quite stuffy and musty in that area. And having been awake since 4:05, I was watching some anime stuff, and then I put that off and started watching some YouTube. And before I knew it, I was asleep. And I think I was probably asleep for about 10 minutes. And there was this almighty crash very, very close to where I was sitting. I was like, what the hell was that? And then realized that it was thunder. And I'd never heard thunder like that. That was mad this morning. It was so clear. It was unbelievably clear. It was like somebody setting off firecrackers right beside you. Absolute madness. And the lightning was so bright. Crazy scenes. You don't think you had any? Oh, we've had it twice. We had it this morning, as I say, round about sort of 7:30ish in the morning, and the rain came down for about 10-15 minutes, absolutely torrential. And I thought, great, that's going to clear the sky for a bit. And it was quite dark at that point. But then through the morning, it began to brighten up, brighten up, brighten up, brighten up. And then by lunchtime, it was clear and it was beginning to get very, very warm. And by mid-afternoon, it was like the surface of the sun out there. It was just horrendous. So by the time it came to sort of 4-ish when I was finished, I was like, okay, I'll do some chores, household chores, because the boys normally go out round about 5:15. I thought if I do that, then that'll at least get me to a point where we are on track for our normal finishing time, our normal walking time. And I could sense it was getting darker and darker and darker, and I could feel it getting closer and closer inside. And I was like, oh, this is not good. I don't think we're going to be able to get out and get this walk in. So I sort of looked outside and I was like, oh God, do I chance it? And I could hear it just in the distance, rumble, 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 just faintly, getting a little bit louder and a little bit louder and a little bit darker. And I could see just brief flashes in the sky every now and again. I was like, yeah, okay, we'll need to go. We'll need to go and see if we can chat. So out we went. And there's where I walk the dogs at night time, there's like an old bridle path. So it's enclosed on both sides by bushes. And there's big trees and just this sort of dirt track down the middle of it. But it's great because normally there's a good breeze blowing down the middle of it. Well, as we were walking along here, it was getting warmer and darker and louder, and I was like, "Oh, let's get the toilet done, boys. Let's get going." So off they went and did the toilet, thankfully. And as we were coming around the corner, the very last corner, there was an almighty flash of lightning, and I was like, "Oh God, that was really close!" And almost instantly, the thunder went, and it was so loud. I was like, right, boys, come on, let's go. Because the rain was beginning to start at that point. So I shot into the house. And literally a couple of minutes later, the rain came absolutely pinging down for about an hour. So again, it's sort of it's cleared up now, and the sky's going a bit blue. So what's it saying? Yeah, 19.5 degrees. It's saying at 8 o'clock at night, almost 20 degrees. That's mad. That's not great for us at all. 99% cloud cover. Look at that. 80. So, oops, indeed, indeed. Yeah, I don't mind them. They just show you exactly how powerful nature can be. Because when that lightning comes quite close to you, you're a bit like, oh my God, that wasn't clever. So yeah, I don't mind the thunder, and the dogs don't really mind it. My old dog used to just could not stand the thunder. He had such a visceral reaction to it. He just absolutely shook in his bones. Basically, I was terrified that at one point he was going to have a heart attack because it was exactly the same as fireworks. He just could not stand that incredible sort of loud banging sound in the sky. Um, but these two, Rocket's a bit like, I'm not so keen on that. What was that? But Ozzy's like, what? Something happened. Ozzy could not care less what was happening. Rocket's just more aware of it, but he's not bothered. He's not particularly bothered by it. It's not like he goes, some dogs go diving for cover or jump into the bath or whatever. But he's not like that. He just stands and sort of looks as if to say, something happened there and I wasn't too keen in it. So there we are. So yeah, it's that, as I say, it's like 20 degrees outside. It's still fairly humid inside. And I was in two minds as to whether or not to stream, but I'm very conscious of the fact that it's been about a week, maybe longer, since I last streamed. I think it's been a week. Yeah, 6 days. I think it's been since I last streamed. So I thought, let's have a go. Let's have a go and see what we can get. I have a game that I need to play because I've got it from the PR, which is Dim Haven, and we played the demo of this as part of Next Fest, and I really, really enjoyed it. So there was an application form for the game came out on social media, and I thought I shall try my luck at that and see if I get it. And I did, which was fantastic. But I don't think it's the kind of game I would play tonight, because with it being humid and it getting warmer, I can literally feel it getting warmer and warmer as I'm sitting here. If I'm trying to puzzle things out, probably not the best time to be doing it in the middle of a thunderstorm or a very high humidity or whatever. So we'll probably pick that up on Sunday night. See how we go. But tonight I want to play a game that I'd seen a couple of people playing, and I'm not a big Gambit game fan because I am not particularly lucky by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, most of the luck that I ever have is bad luck. But I thought, that looks kind of fun. And I do like the occasional scratch card or whatever. And at Christmas time, I do buy my partner and Banshee for the stocking, their Christmas stocking. I tend to buy them a scratch card, and it's a bit of fun, basically scratching it off. And I thought this looks quite cool, and I gifted it to my streaming pal Celeste today. Who was going to play Pacopia on her stream, and I was like, "Go on, just have a look at it. Have a look at it." And she was like, "Okay, I'll have a look at it, and we'll see what it's like." Because she does like a Gamba game. And last I looked, which was about 3.5 hours into stream, she was still playing it. She hadn't got to Pacopia yet, so I'm hoping that InSim seems to love it as well. Sorry, I've got an eyelash and it's really irritating me. It will not fall out. I can just feel it constantly in my eye. Um, Celeste loves a gamba. She does indeed. Yes. So yeah, I saw Insim playing it as well, and he seemed to be having a whale of a time. And I watched the first sort of 15, 20 minutes of Celeste playing, and then started doing some household chores, but left her on in the background, and I could just hear her shrieking and squealing with joy. Uh, as or pain as she scraped the card and didn't get her jackpot, or did get her jackpot, whatever way. So we'll have a look at it and see. It seems like a bit of fun. So I thought, you know what, we'll come back and we'll play a bit of that. And if it means it's a shorter stream, it means it's a shorter stream. That's fine. It's not a problem. Just for me getting back into it again. And as I say, hopefully next week is going to calm down a bit weather-wise, and we're going to get, not exactly cooler weather, but certainly cooler weather from the sort of 25, 26, 27 that we've been having this week. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 27, 28 with us. And we'll see how that goes. But I think after that, it drops down to sort of 22. And then, as I say, for the rest of the week, it's sort of 19s and 20s. So we seem to be escaping it a bit more next week, which is great. But yeah, other than that, what's been happening over there? I haven't really done a hell of a lot, if I'm honest. What I've spent most of this week doing is about 30 for you. My God, that just, I mean, it was creeping up and up and up today, and I was like, that looks not great, because it hit 29 and then it was going up to 30. I was like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. But yeah, interesting stuff. It's with what I've done for the week. Really, I think my partner's sick fed up of me. You've had 35 for the last few days. She came back from her week away last Saturday night. And of course, I'm not streamed since the Friday. So I've been sat beside her on the couch for a week. So she's not been able to watch any of her shows. And we tend to watch sort of hospital type things that both of us quite like, a good in-depth operation NHS type style documentary thing. We watch all the programs about ambulances and operating on the edge of medical science and all this kind of stuff. But she's been so tired because she's been getting up really, really early in the morning with the boys that she's kind of fallen asleep by about sort of 8:30ish, which has meant I'm sat on the couch thinking, what'll I do now? And so I've been catching up on, of all things, I've been catching up on Gone Fishing, Mortimer and Whitehouse. I hadn't quite realised how many seasons of that there'd been. I religiously watched the first sort of 3 or 4 seasons. And then just sort of lost track of it. And I hadn't quite realised they were up to, well, the next season coming out this year is season 9. I was like, so I've missed 4 seasons worth. So I've been sat just every night. I've done a couple of episodes before we've gone up to bed or whatever. So I love it, in terms of what it is. It's a very I've got no interest in fishing whatsoever. I couldn't care less about fishing. I just like the banter between the two of them. I like seeing the accommodation that they're going to, and I think it's become a really important program as a fixture for sort of men's health. I know this is very UK based, but Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer, you may know as comedians from the UK. And both of them a few years ago had fairly serious heart surgery to sort out, what is essentially a fairly, they were at kind of death's door, to be fair. And they decided that they would do a bit of a program together. Paul Whitehouse is a fisherman as a hobby. Bob, I think, had dabbled in it, but I think he was becoming aware that he was becoming very insular and didn't really want to leave the house much after his operation. So I think he got badgered to death by Paul to say, come out and do some fishing. So it's interesting. They go to a different location every week to try and catch a particular type of fish. But they have good banter between them. They always have a bit of by the river side cooking or whatever. And they go to a different accommodation every week. Sometimes it's quirky, sometimes it's very posh, sometimes it's not so posh. And they just have a really good time. But I think it's now become quite a fixture in terms of men's mental health and physical health as well. They've in later series they've sort of incorporated some more, doctors' advice. People come in and meet them and talk about men's mental health or men's physical health, and it's trying to encourage people to actually talk about their feelings. And if you notice something's wrong, don't just hang about. Go to the doctor and get it seen to. Don't feel that there's any kind of weakness in going to the doctor and getting it seen to. So yeah, they're doing an important job there, certainly. But yeah, everything about it's just very gentle. It's very, there's no stress, there's no excitement. So if you can watch it wherever you may be, I would certainly suggest that you do so. If you can access the BBC iPlayer, then yeah, you should be able to. Bob falling over is hilarious. It has to be said. He seems to, for a guy that's got a fairly good centre of balance, or should have a fairly good centre of balance, because he's not the tallest guy in the world. But he just, every time he kind of turns around, he's either tripped over something or he's put his foot wrong and he just ends up on his back. Sometimes very, very, very dangerously close to the riverbank and the river. So that adds that bit of jeopardy to it. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So that's what I've been doing basically. I've been catching up on the series that I've missed. So I'm kind of halfway through series 6 at the moment. So I've got another 2 series to go, which is good. I'm grateful that I've got something like that to just while away the hours. But it's good, wholesome viewing. You'll be looking forward to the new Taskmaster, Lily. So I've been quite late at catching up on the last couple of episodes for that. So you'll be desperately awaiting for that to come out with your man in it. I wonder how many times has he done Taskmaster? It gives me the impression. I mean, I'm a relatively new recruit to Taskmaster. I'd seen odd episodes over the years, but I think it's only the last 4 or 5 series that I've really watched in earnest. So I think there's about 15 series before that. He's never done it. Okay, interesting. It's crazy to think that there's been like, this is about the 19th or 20th season of it, and he's never done it. That's mad. I know some people have done it a couple of times, but I just assumed that he must have done it in the past. They get very close before we couldn't because of scheduling. I see. Well, there you go. That was me assuming again. Never assume. So yes, I don't know when it's supposed to start. He's a busy man indeed. Yes, he's busily avoiding you. And trying to make sure he's not in the same place twice, so you can find out where he is and snipe him. He gets about. He does indeed. I don't know how many people watched Connor Sea Dog as he was in Puerto Rico. It's a shame that he never actually got to meet Iron Mouse. But it was good fun. That was a good quality entertainment as well. Enjoyed that immensely. And I've been enjoying Pete as well. Pete is on a bender at the moment. He has got this mindset of I'm going to be on every day and I'm going to do 4 to 6 hours. So he's but I quite like Pete. But the thing I really like about Pete is that he's very. I don't know whether this is an age thing or not, but he very rarely goes through an entire game. And I am guilty of doing this as well. I know I'm guilty of doing this as well. That ultimately I end up showing a lot of games, but not really playing more than the first 4 5 hours of a lot of games, if they're bigger. But he's very much in that mentality as well. He likes to show off lots and lots and lots of games. So he's been very good value as well over the last few days. So all good from that point of view. Pete's just an incredible man. He is indeed. It's he's an amazing entertainer from start to finish. So very much worth spending some time in his streams as well. So will we get started on this game? Do you think? We have 3 minutes to go. There's not much else to talk about. I mean, I could talk about stuff like GTA 6. They've finally come out with it, deserved the trash taster. Yeah, absolutely. GTA 6 has obviously been announced. Pre-orders are up. There's some dangerous precedent happening with that game. I know it's sort of not quite as expensive in the UK as it is in the US at £70 as opposed to $80. But there's all sorts of little asterisks, and there's a monthly fee for this, and you're not getting all that unless you buy the premium version of it. And there's this and there's that, and nobody's mentioned anything about GTA Online with it. And the other thing is, nobody's actually seen any gameplay, which is mad. There's all this hype surrounding this game that's coming out, and literally no one has seen anything of it other than those very early leaks. But yeah, I'm sure everybody will be going daft with the pre-ordering, and it'll sell units by the bucket load. But it's a little bit kind of concerning that, as I say, they're setting a whole bunch of precedents in terms of the price, in terms of the added bits and pieces, that no physical disc as well. Although I've heard. Somebody made a good point about this. I'd heard that actually there will actually be a physical disc, but later after the launch, which seems a bit weird in one respect. But what they've actually said is that if you do a physical disc, stores will sell out of it, so people will not be able to buy it if it's limited to a physical disc. Whereas if they do a digital launch, then it's unlimited. They could sell as many copies as they absolutely can. And then if somebody wants a physical disc of it, then they may double dip. Yeah, want all the monies. That's what it is. So, yeah. As I say, I've got absolutely no interest in it whatsoever. So I certainly don't have any skin in that game. But I am slightly concerned about the message it's sending across the industry, and that unfortunately, when somebody like a Rockstar does this with their AAA flagship, then everybody else thinks they've then got carte blanche to sort of follow that, and before you know it, everybody's adopted the practices that weren't maybe particularly great. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. A lot of it we're sort of second guessing. So that's happened this week. I see Bungie has shed 300 jobs now that Destiny has gone, which is not great as well. That somebody should do a thesis on the mismanagement of Bungie, I reckon. That company could have been so great, but it seems to have been incredibly poorly managed almost from the inception of the company. They just don't seem to have been able to do anything right. Even selling to Sony and then finding themselves in the position that they were, etc. It's madness. So yeah, never great for more and more jobs of the industry to go, but it'll be very interesting to see where we actually end up, or Bungie ends up, and whether or not they just disappear from view altogether. And there seems to be a bit of a thing with Twitch ads at the moment. I saw Zach. I've forgotten his name. Was it Zach Bussey? Um, who does a lot of Twitch commentary, noting it was quite weird because I think somebody had said to him that pre-rolls, which are only supposed to be a minute, were then running to sort of 90 seconds plus, and that some people were discovering that mid rolls, so the ads in the middle, which technically should be 3 minutes maximum, in some cases were running to 4 and 4.5 minutes. So I think he did a bit of analysis, and they were kind of overrunning. Um, and he contacted Twitch support, and somebody actually did say to him, yeah, you might find that this is more of a thing now, that pre-rolls are extending, and that mid-rolls, yeah, they should be 3 minutes, but invariably they'll be four, and they could potentially be longer. This is something that's just going to keep, sort of rolling out in the future. And then, bizarre, this was from the official Twitch support Twitter account. And then somewhere along the line, somebody's obviously thought, ooh, who said that? Why did they say that? We shouldn't be telling people that. And retconned it and rolled it back and said, actually, that's just not. We're investigating now why that message went out from the Twitch support, because it's not true. Pre rolls will never be 90 seconds. And uh, so it looks saucy as. So it's interesting to see. So we'll just keep an eye on that one as well. But be interesting if most people I think who are in here don't have ads, but if anybody does notice the fact that the ads are rolling, then please shout out just so I'm aware of it. So yeah, and then this will be the last couple of days of the charity. I'm not entirely sure which charity we'll support next. I'll have a look at that over the weekend, because this is the 3 months up now for the Life Brigade, which is great. We've done pretty well, and I'll chuck some money on top of that just to top it up to a reasonable. A reasonable round number, which Pissy won't be able to break because I'll stop it before it actually gets broken. Just so I can keep all the numbers nice and tidy on my profile on Twitch. So yeah, there we go. There's your 30 minutes of yapping. We have done well, managed to do that, and I think what I will now do is did I never did Gamba, did I? No, I didn't. Did I have a monster? I think I did have a monster, and then I completely forgot to do the Gamba today. There we go. Anyway, we're going to Gamba anyway. So the scam scene will not exist, but we'll actually go to doing a bit of Gamba anyway. The only other thing to mention is those the demos videos that I've done on the YouTube channel seem to be doing pretty well, actually. I've been quite chuffed with the number of views that they've had. I've got a couple who that are over 50 views, and this is big numbers for me. My typical views, not for shorts, obviously, but just in general for any sort of VOD or whatever, are normally in the single figures. But there's a couple of the demo videos on there are over the 50, and one of them's over 100. The Mermaid Mask, for some bizarre reason, is doing bigger and bigger and bigger numbers. It's sitting about 120 or something views at the moment, which is crazy. And there's the others are sort of in double figures. I think there's only two of them that haven't made it into double figures yet. One of them being 1664, which is crazy. I would have thought people would have been interested in that, but I don't know whether there's a backlash there about the use of AI and people have just sort of lost interest completely. But yeah, that's an interesting one. And the other one's A Juggler's Tale, which it's a kind of older game, so it was new to me, and I liked the art style, so I played that. But I think it's not something that would be in the collective conscience, if you like, in terms of a new game coming out. Mold Rise, which was a lot of fun as a demo, is worth watching. It's only sort of 10, 15 minutes maximum. That could be a really fun game, I think. If there's a whole, I'm not quite sure how it's going to have a huge amount of life in it. That's I presume that the doors might change or something like that, but go and have a look at that. That was an interesting one. Hello, Kaz. How are you? Are you good? Lovely to see you in. Yeah, I think we've kind of yapped. So let us now get ready and play the game. Why not? Let's play this game and see where we get to. I'm alive. Hope you're okay. Yes. Yeah, I am beginning to feel quite warm, I have to say. But yeah, we'll give this a go. We'll see how long we last, even if it's a couple of hours or whatever. Then we've kind of broken the seal again, and we're back on the streaming. We're back on the streaming grind. So yeah, and as I say, I think the weather's going to greatly improve after tomorrow in terms of being a lot less warm. So we can get back on it a bit more frequently, regularly. But yeah, in the meantime, as I say, if you do fancy just giving those a wee watch, they are at. Let me do this. There you go. You don't hear me yapping over them. They are entirely quiet. They're just the game playing. But you know, there's a couple there that you might be interested in. That I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to play a lot more of these and just leave them on YouTube, but we won't actually play them on stream. So yeah, worth heading over there every now and again and just having a look at that playlist and seeing if there's anything takes your fancy. Right, I will set up the green screen and we shall get going. You've actually had someone to help me calm down. There you go. Fantastic. They have their place. Right, let me do this, and I'll come back in a couple of minutes. I love the music. Music rules. There we go. Let me get across a bit. Make sure I'm actually in shot here. Nice. Let me do that and bump that up slightly. Right, let's see what this is all about then. See how bad, how good, as I say, I have got zero luck normally. So why I'm playing a game that's kind of dependent on luck, I have no idea, but let's go with it. Welcome to Scritchy Scratchy. In this game, you scratch a lot. If you're prone to wrist pain, or if you experience wrist pain during the game, you can find wrist protection modes in the settings, or you can switch mode by pressing Q. Oh, that's interesting. Wrist protection mode. Classic, recommend for people who don't experience wrist pain or fatigue. Hover, recommend for people who experience wrist fatigue. Click and hold, recommend for people who experience wrist pain. Okay, right. So we'll go classic at the moment. Okay. Day job. Day job. It's not much, but it's honest work. $2. Okay. What are people eating, man? What's that sauce? Don't think anything should have peach-coloured. Ooh, we've unlocked a trash can. Okay, what does that mean? Does this sound okay? Is it too loud? Is it in balance? I had a check earlier and I thought it sounded kind of okay. Okay. Can you imagine doing this all day, every day? Nice. Do your head in this, wouldn't it? I presume it's supposed to be like some sort of spaghetti bolognese type looking thing. $3. Hang on a minute, there's something new there. What's this? You get a 10% chance to break. Oh no, that's not good. Right, can we? Is that just luck based, or can we make sure that we're being gentle enough that we don't break it? You can't win every time. Sometimes you'll get a negative payoff. But don't worry, you can just throw it in the trash. Where the hell's the trash? Okay. I can't see the trash. Trash can? Okay, alright, so we can do that. And then... Okay. See? The icons barely appeared before I break the plate. I bet that never happened to Celeste. Yes, I'm tired of my day job already. I've got the perfect thing for you. Nice. Scratch off tickets. Unlocked catalog 1. I need $10. Okay. Hope we don't break too many of these plates. I wonder if there's a technique for not breaking the plates. Come on. Give me $10 so I can get me scratch cards. Come on, man. I don't know why I'm surprised. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Is that like a fortune cookie or something? And then we've got green money and then a bag of money. Okay. Nice. Ooh, $25. Let's go. We'll have another one for that. Nice. Takes a while to scratch those, huh? Don't you worry, I've just what you need. Upgrades, of course you do. Upgrading your scratch tool makes scratching a breeze. Trust me, you're going to need the extra power for those tougher coatings later on. And you can even upgrade your luck. Amazing. Okay. Scratch luck, $200. Holy. Scratch size. Let's get that then. Well, that is better actually. Look at the state of that. Okay, that's back to the old day job again then. Wish we could upgrade luck in real. I know, me too, Lily. Okay. We couldn't get it. Can we get an industrial like sponge or something? Ah, still can't get another one. Sigh. Okay. Nice. See what I mean? Immediately. I'm having no luck. And I sat and watched Celeste this afternoon. She was just getting win after win after win. And here's me getting loss after loss. At least I'm getting slightly more for my day job now. We're getting $5 for our plate. Loving the music. The music's rule. Let's go. Yeah, there was a demo out for it. I'm not sure whether he had the whole thing or not, but okay. Look at the state of this. I am so unlucky. I'm going to be an expert plate washer by the end of this. Ah! Son of a... Need a loan, huh? No worries. Let me send you the contract. What? No need to read the fine print. Just sign your name right there at the bottom. What? I need to take it out as well. 6,000%. What? What the hell? Okay. Great decision. Yes. By the way, our loans have a 6,000% interest rate. To make sure you pay it off, you'll get a random negative effect until the loan is paid off in full. You can view your loan info in the top right corner. Scratchbot speed is reduced by like... Joke's on you, pal. I've got a $480 loan. What? That's ridiculous. Watch me break the plate again. This is so bad. Okay, let's go. Big money win. Big money win. Okay, at least it's not nothing. At least it's not nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're winning. I'll take it. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, son of a... Right, do I go again? Have to really, don't I? Okay, that's a winner. Wow, we got a new ticket available for you. Okay. This one is way better prizes. But you might need some extra luck to win them. Okay. Mini scratch, $100. What the heck? This doesn't seem sensible to me, but I'm... Okay. Yes. Nice. Okay, we're on a bit of a roll here. What's it? Okay. Nice. I mean, we're still winning. That's all I'm caring about at the moment. Don't jinx it. Oh, we're on a roll. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. This seems slightly more fun than Clover Pit. I've got Clover Pit, and I played it for a bit. I don't know whether I'm just not getting it, but it seems entirely based upon random luck, Clover Pit. I found it not particularly enjoyable. Unless, of course, I'm completely messing up some sort of strat that you're supposed to have. Right, let's go. Let's have another couple of... Yeah, give us that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, right. Do we go scratch luck? No, let's do another one of these. See if we can just put some money in the bank, yeah, before we buy that scratch luck. Right, let's go for that. Immediate payoff! Yatta! Let's go! Now, do I take a chance and get one of these? No, that's... I need to make a bit more money in the bank. What's that at the bottom? What's this? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Wonder what happens if you get 3 of them. Okay. What's my loan standing at? Right, so 480. I think let's be sensible here. And just we'll keep playing the smaller one, taking a bit of money out of it. Okay. I know we're not but we're getting there. We're sort of incrementally just making some cash. Dang. Okay. That wasn't so good. Okay, we're back on it. We're back on it. Right, we're not paying that off just yet, so let's do this. We need to keep some reserves to buy another ticket. Okay, that's cool. Let's pay the loan. Right. Oh, you've got nothing to say now, have you? Nothing to say to me at all. Nice. Okay. We'll take that. And again. Sweet. It's kind of addictive, this. Okay, so we haven't got any more of that. It's a tin coin. Oh my god, that looks really... Let's do this. I want to build a bit of capital here. Getting tired of scratching all those tickets yourself? Not particularly. A scratch bot? What the heck? 1,000. Right, let's keep going with this. Dang it. These are $10 tickets as well. It's not like it's just like a couple of quid here or there. This is expensive money if you don't win anything. Ooh, what the heck? What's this? Okay. Ah, you needed to get 3 of them. Son of a gun. Okay. Let's try one of these ones then. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Yatta! Well, we made our money back anyway. Let's keep going with these ones. I want to see if we can build up a little bit of money here. Oh, nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, okay. $200. Nice. Yatta! Ooh, we're at 800. Almost at the point of being able... we could do a scratch size. Okay. I feel we're doing okay with these lower value ones, because I mean we're taking that 186 out of there for only a $10 stake. Let's do this and see. Nice. Okay. Do we get the... Will we get the bot? Okay, what happens here then? What the heck? Oh, he wasn't very lucky, was he? Right, let's do that, and we'll do one while he's doing that one. He's useless. Waste of time. Look, we've manually managed to get 3 on the bounce with those bags, and he had 2 duffers. Okay, let's do one of these. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Ooh, an apple tree. When you scratch the apple tree, look out for worms. If you see a worm, don't scratch it. Worms only give negative payouts if they're fully scratched. $2,000 for a card? Are you crazy? What? Hello, Pemmy. How are you? Lovely to see you in. I'm going to do the scratch size and spend some cash there. Nice. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, big monies now. See, why would you go? Well, I suppose the big cut, the other card will be given even more money. Do this. Wouldn't it be great if you had unlimited ability to just keep scratching? This is not looking clever. Oh, just pulled it out of the bag there at the end. These 2 wins seem to be, they're almost better value. I mean, I know you can win potentially more, but you see, these seem to be slightly consistently paying out. And if you drop something, you're only dropping like $10 as opposed to dropping the $100. So let's see if he can do a bit better than he's been doing. He's as slow as a week in a jail, I know that much. Ah, boo. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, you've redeemed yourself. You can have another card for the... Nice. Okay, ooh, right. Scratch luck. He's trying his best. He's to try harder. Let's go, scratch luck. More. Ooh, okay, nice, nice, nice. Go. You do the 3 of them. Sweet. Ooh. Ooh, we're building up some reserves here. Nice. Ooh, let's go there and then here. Oh, is this going to be a 500? It is! Yatta! 500. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, 3 winners. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Let's go. Let's go here. Oh, this is not going to be good unless this is a boo. Can you scratch that? No. Do we chance it? Do we go for the apple tree? Do we think? Or should we go spend some... No, let's go spend some money in a tin coin. So just let's keep the upgrades going. Here. Oh, we're flying now. Absolutely flying. Sweet. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 in there. We'll have one of these. Yay! Ooh, let's go for an apple tree. Watch for worms. We don't want worms. How do we know? No! Hello, Pemmy. Thank you very much. That's an apple. Okay. It's a leaf. Damn it. And an apple. Ooh, okay. Oh, you get one pear. Interesting. Well, at least we, thank you to Lily and Pemmy. 105 stream streak. Crazy business. Right, we want Scratchbot capacity. Scratchbot strength. Okay, let's see. Let's do that then. Oh my god, that's so expensive now. And we can do more. Okay. Let's do that. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we can do that. Sweet. Okay, we started off with a bit of a rocky start here. But we're now... Ooh, quick cash. 10 grand a ticket. What? 10 grand a ticket? That's crazy business. Yes. Okay, let's do that and have one of them and get this to the next level. Excuse me. Yatta. Hello, Sprig. How are you? Are you good? What's that? Okay, the ooh. Ah. Okay. Oh, that gives us 1,000. That's fine. What's that? That's a bee, I think, and you get nothing for that. Ah, too many bees. Well, at least we're covering the cost of the card. Boo. Right. You keep going with them, son. And I'll get another one of them. See if we can bring that up to the next level. Dang. Can't have 2 in a row that don't give you anything. Surely. Hey. And we're up a level. Nice. So what does that mean? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Dang. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be green or is it gonna be gold? It's green. Okay, nice. Okay. Gadgets. I can get. Oh, okay, they can speed it up, and we can put the capacity in. Right. Scratch. Oh, scratch lock. So we need. Yeah, let's get the scratch lock. Because that seems to make more sense. Put them in there, and then this, and then we'll do this and this. Yay! Jackpot! Woohoo! Let's go! This is cool. I'm loving this. Let's go for another one of them. Two jackpots in a row. What the hell? Right, let's go. Let's have another apple tree. Okay, flower, useless. Apple, okay, that's fine. It's 1,000. Flower again, useless. Ooh, a red apple, 3 grand. Sweet. Okay, that was double for the cost of that. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go for bot speed. No. Yeah, let's go bot speed. There we go. And he can get going with that. And we can get going with this. Yay! B useless. Okay. Apple. Let's. Oh no, we don't want that. Flowers useless. Leaf's useless. Okay, so we lost money on that one. Boo. Let's do that. Oh, hang on. Bot can handle these. We'll get on with that. Do this. Oh, this doesn't look good. It's okay though. Let's go here again. Red apple. Okay, so we've made our money back anyway. Leaf, no use. Red apple again. Nice. Doubled our money. Worm, don't want that. And a bee. Okay, so we doubled our money on that one. That's fine. Let's go there. Yay! At least we're winning. Right, what have we got here? Nice. Okay, he's going there. Can we do capacity? Okay, so you can now take 6 tickets. Sweet. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, bot. You can do it. Yatta. We could do a quick casher. Let's go apple tree. Leaf, useless. Useless. Bee, useless. Oh, we've wasted our money here. No, we haven't. We've got our money back. Well, we made our money back at least. Let's go again. Okay, green apple, it's 1,000. Green apple's 1,000, so we've got our money back. Worm, we don't need that. Ooh, a 5,000 pounder. Yo, 8 grand off that. Okay, then we have to go for it, don't we? Okay, we have to we have to go with a quick cash. Match 3 to win. Okay. Oh, it could be 25k. It could be 25k if it works. Where are we going? Yatta! Oh yeah. Okay, so we need to do the whole square really. Bonus? 25k though. Ooh, you looked away. We have a new exciting product available for you. A special device that will make it way easier to feed your Scratch bot. A table fan. Just click and hold to blow tickets right into the Scratch bot. What the heck? Oh, look, a scratch. Look, we can upgrade the scratch. 50k for a fan? Are you kidding? Surely we must do the scratch lock. 125k for the next level. Holy. Okay. It's obviously when you start really playing with fire here. Okay, son, you do them, and I'm gonna stay in the little leagues at the moment. Yay! Okay, we're just about. I'm gonna try and level up this to get to level 2. Fingers crossed. Yay! Okay. Yay! Okay, it's on level 2 now. Yo! I do quite fancy that fan mind, but... Okay, let's go on an apple tree. Yeah, useless. Okay. Well, we've made our money back. Worm. Go again. B, useless. Worm. Flower's useless. Red apple, we made our money back. Red apple, doubled our money. Nice. Okay, let's go gadgets. We can do nothing there. So let's upgrade our scratch size. Let's do one of these to lift it to the next level. Okay. And then, okay, that's half our money back. That's all our money back plus. Yo! That was a good one. Okay, that's now raised the level of that. We'll do a quick casher. Lily. Oh, Lily. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh no, it's on for a 50k. It's on for a 50k if we can do it. This is a nightmare. Whoa, dude. 50k. Yatta. Nice. It's my looking away, I'm telling you. Right. Oh, I've still got all these guys as one. Right. Do I do something completely bonkers and go for 6 of these? I could have got the desk fan. Okay. Scratch size. Well, I'm not paying 20k for more scratch size. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, that's at least got our money. Ooh, that's higher now as well. Sweet. Worm. Yeah. Ooh. Amazing. Let's go for one of these then. Get ready to look away, Lily. Oh, this is amazing fun. Oh, this isn't looking so good. We could have dropped 10k here. This is definitely not looking good. Whoa, if we get another one of those though, it's 100k. Okay. Dang it. We've just dropped 10k there. Right. Can't have two bad ones in a row. Surely not. You were looking that time. Okay. Well, there's maybe proof in the theory here. Okay, so this is maybe not going to be such a good one. Oh, it's all down to the bonus. Ah, we had two bad ones in a row. Well, we can't have three bad ones in a row, surely. This is a classic gambling problem, isn't it? We can't have three bad ones in a row, surely not. I'll just drop another 10 grand to make sure. Surely not. Okay. No, there has to. Right, there has to be a threeser under here. Yay! Oof, 50k. So we more than made our money back. We're 20k up. Okay. The phone is great, fan is great and all, but sometimes you might want to save tickets for later. That's what the sticky mat is for. Why would I want to save tickets for later? I don't get that. Oh, I've got 100. Let's get the fan. How many things can you buy? So many things. Right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How cool. I love it. And then we'll go apple tree. Okay, leaf useless. Leaf useless. Apple, that's okay. Apple, that's okay. And leaf's useless. At least we made some money back on that. Oh, okay. Oh god, worms. Too many worms. Okay. Let's go quick casher. Lily, look away. Oh, good start. Yo, 50k straight off the bat. Lovely. Okay, okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Incredible scenes. 75 grand off a 10 grand ticket. Incredible stuff. Okay, so let's do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put them in. And that'll take that up to the next level. Let's do another quick casher. In fact, let's do the scratch size because I've maxed the scratch size now. Okay. Okay, I've got at least 25k. Beautiful. Boom. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is not looking promising. Okay, maybe. Maybe. No. Son of a gun. Right. Surely not 2 in a row. Surely not. I hate to say it. Oh, just pulled it out of the bag on the bonus ball. Nice. Right, now what we can do is we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big bottle, popping big bottles here. Let's go. See what we bring out of that. What gadgets can we got? We've got the sticky mat. Right, we can speed the bot up. We can have more capacity. Right, we'll leave it at that at the moment. We'll see how we get on. And then let's do a couple of these actually, because we haven't. Just to see if we can boost this up to the next level. Just while the bot's getting on with that. Bit of pocket change. We've nipped in past the newsagent on the way home. Ooh. Stopped at the petrol station and thought, you know what? I'll just get a wee scratcher. There we are. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, look at that as well. We're there. Ooh. I suddenly thought maybe we shouldn't put them in there, because if we put those apple tree ones in there, the bot's liable to scrape off the worm, and that's not what we're wanting at all. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it going to be 25 or is it going to be 50? It's going to be neither. It's all down to the bonus. And it's nothing. Boo. At least we've leveled it up. Let's go. Can the bot do that? That'd be quite funny. Whoa, dude. Look at him. What's coming out here? Oh, it takes a while to come through here. It takes a while for him to come through here. Nothing. Boo. Right. 2, 3. Okay, let's shoot, that was close. I got a wee bit a wee bit trigger happy there. Nice. Lily's going to be so stressed by the end of this. Okay, didn't make our money back in that one. However, nice. Okay, that'll do. We're up another level. We've got, oh, that's it now. It's max level, so you can take them all up to level 10. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go, because that, if we can keep doing these in bulk, that'd be quite cool. Right, we do that. No. That. No. Oh, come on. No! No! How'd you get... Oh, no! How'd you do this, then? Damn it! Okay. Not happy about that at all, really, but there we go. Right, we'll have a big one. Time to put 9 quick cash in the machine and keep scratching the apple trees until done. Yeah. Okay. At least it's some money. Right, let's take this up another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. Shove them all in there. Let's rock and roll. Go, go, go. Apple tree, let's go. Uh-huh. Worm, we don't need that. Uh-huh. Nice. B. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, worm. Ooh. Now strategically going through it. Thank God. Oh God. Okay, so you quite happily zip through these now. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. Right, gadgets. We've got fan speed we can put up. We can. Don't really need the bot to go any faster, but we could do with higher scratch luck. So let's go with that. Oh God, that felt oof. Felt sick doing that. Spent so much money doing that. Nightmare. Let's. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that at all. That's okay. Apple tree. B. I don't want to leave a worm to the very end. Okay, apple tree. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Nice. Nice. Ooh, unlocked a lucky cat. What the heck's that? 300k. Was it one of them ones? I love them. They're so cool. Right, let's do another. Oh, we've got tons of these. Right, let's put 1, 2, 3 into the bot. And then we'll keep going with the apple tree. I can kind of see why Celeste got hooked on this. I'm not a big gambler. I'm not a big... I never really got anything, but there's something very satisfying about scratching things off and seeing that you're actually making a bit of money, but there's no jeopardy. Nothing. 195 grand. What? Look at that. You could make 1.3 million if you get diamonds. Holy. That's insane. We can afford the lucky cat now. What does that mean? Do we go for it? No, I'm going to do another 3 of these. No, I'm not going to go crazy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Okay, and then we can take this up manually just to see where we're going. Not gonna go crazy. Yeah, I've never been in a bookies even in my life. I've never been in a betting shop. I wouldn't know what to do. Dang it. That's annoying. Right. Okay. Did we buy that? No, we didn't. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that yet. Let's see what comes out of these. Let's see what comes out of these tickets first. Oh, he's going forever. Let's, okay. Okay, so we've got at least one winner, so it doesn't really... see, you could put these into the... You can put them into the machine, because as long as you win something, it doesn't matter whether the worm's there or not. You just have to win. Let's see. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing! Oh, with 2 diamonds as well. That's terrible. 30 grand drop there. Shocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chuck them in there. I like the jeopardy of doing the 10 grand ones by hand, I have to say. That feels better. Okay. One for 130k potentially. Or 65. 130 in the bank anyway. We might pick up... Oh, boo. Okay. Okay. $332.5. Okay, at least we're picking up money. Okay, right, we're definitely going to get this lucky cat now. It's a 300 grand ticket! Shut up! I didn't realise it was a ticket. I thought it was like a lucky cat that you could sit on the side beside the fan and go like that and give you luck. Didn't realise it was an actual one single ticket. And if you look, oh my god. Oh no. Have you seen this? There's a 40% chance to get a fish that takes 500k from you. This was not well thought through. Right, that oh no. Oh, this. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do here, don't you? I'm just gonna have to leave that lucky cat one there. I don't want to get. I don't want. I don't want to end up back. Can you imagine what a loan would be to pay off $500,000 at 6,000% interest? That's not good. They should have explained what that lucky cat was. That's unfair. I'm not happy about that at all. Shocking. Okay, so we've got 6.5. I know! What's the point in that? Why call it a lucky cat cut? I mean, I appreciate that the rewards are potentially massive. 32.5, that'll do. And we've leveled that up. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Oh, God. Give us the diamonds. We want the diamonds. Not that rubbish. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, okay. What's that? Okay. Okay. That's a fish bone. That looks like a fish. So 100,000. $200,000. 300,000. Can I just cash out with that then? Sure, I can just cash out that then. Right, so we made our money back there. That was terrifying. I didn't like that at all. Right, we're going to aluminum. 1 million? What the hell? Okay. See, there is an inherent danger in putting these into the bot. That he will uncover that worm. So you kind of need to do them by hand. Right, let's do something completely mad. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, Kerry Koala. How are you? It's too bloody hot. Imagine that being the first thing you say when you come into the stream. Shocking. How about, hello everybody. How are you? It's been a while. Okay. Do I want to do capacity? I don't know. How are you, Kerry, though, other than being too hot? Okay, how about, who else is... Yeah, everybody is. I'm melting here now, but I thought, I haven't streamed all week. It's just been too damn hot, to be fair. It's been an absolute nightmare. So, yes. Small Koala is at prom tonight. You had to do your makeup in 33-degree heat. Oh my good God. That's terrible. How's the new house, though? We need to know. How's the new house? Is it coming along? Have you been hard at work? Only 16 and hecking windy. What is it here? It's 19 here at the moment. But given the fact it's 20 past 9 at night, 19 degrees is unacceptable. The house is slowly getting there. Never been so busy yet, but that's good. Yeah, it's you'll be able to stand back at the end of it and think, we did that. Isn't it fantastic? Apple, 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 apple. Okay. Yes. That was a good one. I'm not buying one of them again. That's terrifying, get one of them. Pemmy's become British. All right, mate. God, this is not looking... Shut up. They're kind of okay, Kerry, to be fair. Other than the fact that, I mean, they've been waking up dead early anyway, as I say. They've been waking up round about 4 o'clock because it's broad daylight at that point. This morning in particular, they were very warm. So they started to kind of roam about at about 4:15. I think my partner ended up taking them out about 4:45, which is criminal to be leaving the house at 4:45 to walk the dogs. But at the same time, it was like 18, 19 degrees at 4:45 this morning. So even at that time, they needed to get out of the house and go and, go and get their longer walk. Let's not do any more of that. Okay. So they're okay. They're not absolutely desperate, but they could be better. Right, let's go. You know what's underrated? Who do you... Shut up. 84. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly great excuse me, haul from there, I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel that we should maybe increase the capacity here so we can get more scratch luck though. Definitely doing that. Gadgets, bot speed, capacity, oh, that's 250. What was the speed one? 125. Strength, let's go up with that. Kind of feel that we should do that, but we're leaving ourselves a bit short there. Let's build up some more capital before we start spending more money on that. Yeah, let's do this then. Yeah. Okay. Okay, nice. And then that. Are you still getting the your Friday night delivery, Kerry? Or are you closer to the shop and don't need to do that anymore? Or are you awaiting your treats? Let's do this. Diamond. Be Fridays when you're organised, okay. Dang it! This is not helping us. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I'll take it. 84.5. It's getting money back. But let's see where we are. Right, let's do more speed. And then, because we can get far more of these going through. Oh, sorry. Put that there, and then one there. We need a big win here. We could really do with winning that 1.69 million. I mean, I'm sure everybody says that when they buy a scratch card, but I mean, we really could do with it. Oh yes, that was a good card. Nice. Every time I see a diamond turn up, I'm like, whoa. Dang it! Look at that. 2 diamonds. Uh-huh. What's going to be under the bonus? What's going to be under the bonus? Okay, 220k. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Hello, Cthulhu. How are you? Kuru of the dress.
Kurumi has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 20 months. Totally not a scam. Oh.
Have you been teaching and swimming, Kuru? Or have you just been teaching, or have you just been swimming? Ooh, okay. Gadgets. We're doing that. So that's now going storming through there. And then let's do one of them. Yes. That leaves me none the wiser, Kuru, but that's fine. Yo. How come? It says 220k. But when it actually comes out, it's 200. I'm getting docked $300 from somewhere. Shocking. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I went to teach and kind of swam, but my calves really dislike you and are whining right now, so you didn't really swim. Okay. I'll translate for the class. That's alright, don't worry. No seeing of the boyfriend tonight? No. Too hot for the boyfriend? Ooh, good pool. There. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. God, they goes hammering through now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, shockaroonie. How did the dress go, Kuru? Did it help with the heat?
Oh my god, it's a raid!
Celeste! Celeste, run! I'm here with your milky blue. Well done, Celeste. You came in there just in time to see me win £2.2 million jackpot. What the heck? Oh my. 2.2 million. Look at that. Look at those beautiful diamonds. Welcome, welcome. Hang on a sec. I'm so hot. Right, let's do that. Can I just come out here at the moment? What the hell's happening there? Right, we'll just do that with that anyway. How are you, Celeste? What you buying me? I am here for you. Yes, I was getting in the trillions. My God, I'm not a very lucky person though, Celeste. I am notoriously unlucky. Most of the luck I have is bad luck. But I'm not normally in these kind of Gamba type games. I didn't really get Clover Pit. Clover Pit was kind of okay, but I didn't really understand what I was doing. It just seemed awful based on luck for me, and I never really seemed to get paid out at all. Whereas this, I'm loving this. This is great. I'm having such a good time with it. Anyway, for those of you who've come across with Celeste, most of you know me, I think, but for those of you that don't know me, I'm Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I'm a Scottish variety streamer who plays mostly indie games and a lot of games you may never have heard of before. I also stream for charity, so all bits Prime subs, donations and gift subs go to the charity and not to me. How did you get on through? Did you actually end up playing Pocopia at all? Or did you just stick with this for the entire thing? Did you get anywhere near playing Pocopia? I did look at I looked at you when you were just before I started streaming, and I thought, no, that's 3.5 hours in, and you're still playing this. I'm not sure you're going to see Pocopia today. You were sucked in with the scratchers. Fantastic. Right, let me. Why does it never pull up the person I'm looking for here anymore? It's a real annoyance. Anyway, there we go. We shall do this and see how much sauce comes with this. And I can't wait to play more tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be getting the kids sorted out today. And then you'll be straight back on it. Don't even think about doing it tomorrow.
Maybe in here we'll do it. Alright, let me see if I can do it in here. Alright, we need to get Snake Eyes.
Look, more
Wait.
Gamba.
Is that really it?
It's all about the Gamba. Oh, sorry.
Wait, isn't
We've
that
got
my
3 minutes
my
of it. Hang on a
mission? Am I
sec.
supposed to get Snake
Can I
Eyes?
snooze that? Let's do that.
Let me
Fantastic.
reread.
Good. We'll do one more there just so we have the maximum benefit.
Oh my god, it's so big! Oh, it
Ooh-woo.
was so big and gooey. Oh my.
There you go, folks. Please go and follow Celeste if you're not already. Fantastic fun over there. Everything appears very wholesome. But in actual fact, it's quite sussy. Some of the lines today were exceptionally sussy. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Celeste. Absolutely fantastic. You need to raid and run, I'm sure, to go and get the kids sorted out. We were feral today. Well, Rain did say that it was Feral Friday, to be fair. She did actually say that at the start. And you were like, no, not today. We're not on feral today. So I am so warm, and it's not just because you've come across. It's very, it's still 20 degrees here. It's, I was mistaken, indeed, yes. See rain there, there we go. I called it, indeed. Right, I'm going to get back to this game. Celeste, you go and sort the kids out. If anybody's come across with Celeste needs to raid and run, yeah, or my presence brought the feral, that's probably true, Rain, to be fair. Anybody who's come across with Rain, who doesn't want to watch, Celeste, who doesn't want to watch more of this Scritchy Scratchy game, or you want to see it played worse than Celeste playing it. Celeste, did you ever get to a point where you had to take a loan out? I had to take a loan out right at the very start of this. It was a nightmare. It was 6,000% interest. Thank you, Lily. It was hell. And I kept breaking the plates when I was washing them. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. I didn't need a loan. I'm a guy. See, there you go. Maybe someday if I start streaming again, but not me today. Indeed, yes, indeed. Right, let's go back to this game. Thank you again, Celeste, for bringing your community across. I'll look after them as best as I can. We're going to get some ads in about 3 minutes. Yeah, let's go back and see how we go with the fact that I'm now in the millions. I might be able to buy everything. So let's go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Good, good. Righty. Here we are. The other thing I did, Celeste, was I thought, I naively thought that this lucky cat for 300 grand, you know, you're very welcome. This cat, I thought it was an actual, it was going to sit up beside my desk fan and it was going to go and bless it. Hello, Paws. How are you? So I bought it and then realised that it could take $500,000 off me if I scraped off the wrong thing. I was panicking. You did too. It's a scam. It tries and scams you out of things. Pause. It is very warm. It's about 19 degrees here, but it's exceptionally humid, and that's what's killing me at the moment. But it's tomorrow's supposed to be about 27-ish, 28, and then it sort of goes down to 19 and 20 for next week. So fingers crossed that's what actually happens. But lovely to see you in. 19. It's still 30 here. You're suffering. Oh my god, no. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all. Right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No sleep tonight. I'm moving north. Yes. I'm at 24. Good grief. No, thank you. So I've got, I don't really see the point in having that fan going any faster. The capacity, 2.5 million for the capacity. That seems a bit, that's horrendous. 3.13. That's all my cash to go up Scratch Luck. I could put up the speed. That sounds like a good plan. And I suppose the strength, maybe? Don't know if I've made a grave error of judgment there, but we'll see. And then we can go... Okay, here. I want to kind of clear this. So I can just concentrate on the others. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put all them in. Go, 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 go. Is this like virtual scratch cards? Yeah, it's called Scritchy Scratchy. And I was just saying, I am not particularly lucky. Most of the luck I have in life is bad luck. But for some bizarre reason, there's something about this that is just absolutely, no pun intended, scratching my brain. And I am loving it. It's so much fun. I think it's because it's all the fun of doing the scratch card with no jeopardy. Canada has no happy medium. It's always too cold or too hot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. At least we made money there. The fan in top left is tormenting you. Why is it tormenting you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, that's the fan here is to blow the tickets across into the scratch bot. So it's not even performing a helpful act in keeping us nice and cool. I wonder if there's any actual merit in continuing to do your day job and building up the level of that. I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, let's do another one of these. Yeah. I think I'd seen you talking about the fan, so I didn't. Nice. Quite. Okay. I'll take that. That's nice enough. Right. I take it these only go. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go, go, go. Right, where are we up to now? Gadget wise. Do I really need to go fan speed faster? I wonder if I need to kind of own things to that level before the next thing unlocks. Or do I need to get the Lucky Cats tickets or something up to the next level? 1 million seems cool. Oh, let's go for that. Right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Great one, that one. Ooh, my hardness is at level 2 as well. I love the music. The music's cool. Nice. Here we go. If only scratch cards were that lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go. It would appear we are, Rain. Imagine that. Let's go. Okay, slightly disappointing, but there we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay. What have we got gadget wise? I can put the fan speed up. That's the only thing I've got. I'd be as well to do that though. Okay. Ah, 2.2 million again. Nice. All of the millions. All of the millions. Oh, scratch. So we can do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get in the bot. There we go. Right. So we've got that. Speed, capacity. Everything's really expensive now. Let's just get these moving to the next level. So what? Let's take a punt at this. That's a fish. That's a 0 fish. It's a fish bones. Hello, Megan. How are you? That's a 0 fish. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. to zero fish as well. You're very glad the week's over. Okay, so we didn't make our money back on that one, but at least we didn't lose the money. Yeah. Okay. So that's 100k. That's a fish. That's fish. That's a fish bone. This looks... It's only a couple of quid as well. Pause. I think it's about £3. It's not very expensive at all. And it just... There's something about it that is just so infinitely satisfying. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go. I want to get the... Oh. I want to get these up to... This up to level 10, so I don't have to do this anymore. I think I'm going to have to do... it might be okay. I might get there this time. It's the apple tree ones that's a nightmare. And the lucky cat, you can't put these in the bot because they will cost you money. So we're just going to have to keep going with these manually. Or at least I think they would cost you money, because even if you've got the even if you've got the them paying out, if you expose the worm, then you end up paying dearly for it. Turns out you already had it. Okay, that's still not. I know there was a demo came out. Excuse me. But I think it's been out for a couple of weeks now. Now, I'm not normally a big fan of these types of games, but as I say, this is just absolutely, literally scratching an itch in my brain. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. 220. Surely now. No, okay. We go again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we go there. Diamond. Okay, but at least we've made money. This is going to go up to the next level. Ooh. Ooh. Dang it. It was on for the millions there and ended up with the tens of thousands. Okay, nice start. Okay. Yes. We're in the millions. Blasé about it now, you see, it's happened. Okay, I've maxed out the mini scratch cards now. I'm on 7 million. Holy, well, if we're on 7 million, we're 15.6 million. That's horrendous. Right, okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shove all those in there. Absolutely balling there. Right, let's go. This is a pain. Right, what we've got gadget wise. Fan speed we could put up again. Scratchboard capacity. I don't want to spend 2.5 million on that though. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I mean, it would get through things quicker, so I suppose. Okay, right, let's go. Ooh, up to 15 now. Let's see where we're getting to. 2.86 mil. That's 2 millions. Oh, look at this run. A generational run. Which ended absolutely abruptly straight after I said it. And again. Yes, yes. Absolutely banging it. Look at this. 20 millions I'm in. I could get more scratch luck actually. Seems like a good thing to do to get more scratch luck, to be fair. Let's go. We'll use that. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I wish you could kind of like just hit like right click it and it would max out everything going into the bot at that point. So we can do bot speed. It's still too. That would take all my money away, so that's not going to happen. While we're doing that, let's do this. Okay, we can use that because that's 100k. 100k. Fish. Fish. Okay. Nice. Does anybody get any plans for the weekend? Just, I take it everybody in Europe will be hiding from the heat. Nice. 500,000. As long as we're making our money back in these, I'm not really that concerned. Fish. What the heck's that? Oh, is that a 200k? Please let that be a 200k. Yes. Fish. It's 100. My mum has her friend and sister round, so I'll just be hiding most of the time. Except stalking on Sunday night. Okay. Where are you... Oh no, don't do that. Where are you stalking on Sunday night? Right, let's go. Millions. 3.14 million. All final chance. £50 million ticket. What the heck? Kisa, you'd be as well forgetting that tonight. It's just not going to happen. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shove all those in there. Oh, I could do that then. I've maxed out my scratch size. This is an absolute run and a half, this. Okay, we can do that. And that. The 200er. And another 200. And another 100. Nice one. Okay. I'm not rightly sure. Oh, it's a fish. Don't need to do that. Okay. I might do another couple of demo recordings at the weekend. And get more of them up on the old YouTube. I'm really enjoying doing those. So I'm glad people are actually watching them. Because I'm getting a lot of fun doing it. You don't know what you're going to do with yourself. Well, I'm sure you'll find something, will it? Don't want... ooh. 5 mil? Love it. Love it. Beautiful. Let's see what we've got here then. Nothing. All of the millions. It's like a million or nothing at the moment. It's like 3.71 million or nothing. Right. So we've got 72 million in the bank. So I think we can do the bot speed. And I think we could put the fan up, fan speed up. And we can do the fan speed again. And then bot speed. Let's do that. Bot strength. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to tickets. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get all them in there. See what we can get out of that. Keep going with the lucky cats because they're the ones that are delivering us big money. Don't want that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not rightly sure what I'm going to do this weekend. As I say, I'll probably end up doing a couple of demos. I've got so many demos left over from... I had really intended to do a lot more demos from Next Fest, but there was just so... it's been so warm, I just couldn't even contemplate streaming. Yes. So they've all kind of... Did you discover any good, super good demos? Pause. Ooh, okay. Burst. Look at that, it was diamonds as well. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I don't know whether you're still here, pause, but did you get anything? No, I was away with work, so I didn't get a chance to go. Played a little bit of Milky One after your recommendations. Really like it. Good. Are you don't have to answer this, pause, if you don't want to, but are you an architect or an engineer? Just the care and attention that you put into the buildings in your Sims is... I just wondered whether you were an architect or an engineer. You should be, okay. Nice. 6.5 milli. Beautiful. Fish. That was a bit of a rubbish one, given where we've been. Has anybody bought anything on the Steam sale? Anybody got their eye on anything? Right, let's do something incredibly crazy and do that. 78 million just spent in like blink of an eye without even thinking about it. There you go. What I'm finding at the moment with Steam is I've had some games on a wish list for like since they came out, but I felt at the time they were a little bit too expensive, which is stupid really, because you know, a game's a game. It's worth what it's worth. But there was a thing, and I just the games that I've got on there never ever come down below a certain level. Every time there's a sale or a special, they come down to exactly the same price. And I just think if they just moved it another couple of pounds, I'd buy it. But I don't really want to spend the money that they're still asking for. It's me more than anything, but it's just annoying. Planet Zoo, I just don't really like sim games. I don't like spending hours and hours and hours just fiddling with stuff. I never have. But Banshee loves The Sims. Has played The Sims since she was tiny little, and I just do not understand it at all. I've never understood Sims. You were going to go to uni to do architecture, got in, and then changed my mind. It's obviously stuck with me all these years later. There's a few I've seen, yeah. The library one, yeah, tidy up the library or whatever. I was slightly put off that one because it uses AI, uses some Gen AI in it, and I was like, nah. I don't fancy that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can't remember exactly where it is, but there's definitely, you try to get into Planet Coaster, but those kind of games are just so overwhelming. Not a fan of that either. Nah, it's not. If you're going to produce a game that's got, you know, significant amounts of artwork in it, then pay an artist to do it. Don't just try and half-ass it through using Gen AI. So yeah, that kind of put me off that one. I think it's quite an interesting concept, but yeah, it's not for me. Planet Coaster, I can't remember. Banshee played. Can't remember which one it was. It was a type of Planet Coaster, but I don't know which one. She used to play it all the time, but she was when she was younger. But I don't think she really understood what she was doing. She just liked building a track and putting the roller coaster on it. But I don't think she ever really played it properly. Okay. Okay, right. Ooh, copper coin, 100 billion. So I've now got 107 million in my pocket. Theme, but I think that was what it was called. Theme park. That could have been what she was playing. Okay, so that's 25. Let's do that and that. I wonder what all these things are. Look, there's so many things still locked here. It's crazy. I don't know what the parameter is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know what the parameter is to unlock things. I think it was Theme Park that she played, and she had it for the PS2 as well as the DS, I think. Times I tried SimCity, I went bankrupt every single time. So yeah, I've never been attracted to anything like that. Same as like things like RimWorld. I can understand that it's such a deep sim type thing that it would give you hours of fiddling. Yeah, I do enough micromanagement in my job every day to not want to do it when I'm actually sitting in front of a computer. Sounds like theme park. You just like building. Yeah. It's yeah, it's just, as I say, it's never been the only one that the only one that I've ever really enjoyed of that nature is and it's not really that nature, but Animal Crossing's about as simmy as I can do. Weirdly, I love Animal Crossing. I can spend hours faffing about in Animal Crossing, but I just can't do it on anything else. I don't know why. Okay. All of the millions. Whoa, dude. So many millions. 139. Thousands of hours in it. Okay. Half of my money gone in a one-er. Right, I'm going to build up some reserves, I feel, and then have a go at this final chance. I think the wheels could come clattering off by the time we get to that point. There's still so many of these. Between Apple Tree and Lucky Cat. Do you think it's time to sit? Is that too? Yeah, it's a similar kind of vibe. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, similar sort of vibe. I don't know what it is. There's something about Animal Crossing, whether it's just the actual characters or just the general feel of it or whatever. There's something different about it for me. But anything else? The only other one that I ever really played a bit of, but it wasn't really a sim game as such, was Dungeon Keeper. The original Dungeon Keeper. That was good fun. But it wasn't particularly a sim game. The element of battle in there kept me interested. If it had just been about building stuff, then I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it quite as much. But I loved the fact that you were building things up to go and slap the hero. It tickled my dark side sensibility. Adventures of Bertram Fiddle, which is a point and click in Machinarium. Oh yeah, Bertram Fiddle. I've never heard that one. I'll need to have a look at that one. Machinarium I've played. Have you had a look at Phonopolis? Pause. By the same people. Yeah, oh of course yeah. That's one that hasn't... I played through it again for the YouTube channel, and it's one that hasn't got quite as much interest. Weirdly, as I was saying earlier, the one that's got least... Well, other than A Juggler's Tale, which I loved the controls were a bit jank, but the actual theme and artwork and everything was super cool. And I just played the demo of that one, but it hasn't really had too many views. But along with that, 1664 Amsterdam just has not really been touched. It's weird. I would have thought people would have been interested in that game. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But it would appear not. That's as I say, it's the one that's had sort of least amount of viewing. Right, let's have a look at this final chance. This is going to be horrendous, because if you do something wrong, it's going to steal so much money off you. A chance to win everything. Well, what happens if you don't? But what? It didn't say that that was the other option. What's this? Oh, start with a scratch bot. Start with a big sponge. Spend your tokens at the night market. I hadn't seen any of these. You can always... What does it mean by prestige? You can always abort your run from the pause menu. I don't know what it means by prestige. I can't believe that happened. After everything that I did. I was on a generational run. It was all great. Everything was swimming along. I just wanted to find out what it meant. I did have a funny feeling that that was going to happen, to be fair. The very fact that it offers you the chance to win everything kind of meant that the yang had to be you lose everything at the same time. Ah, well, back we go. I mean, it's good in some respect that there is more to get into. I can't believe Celeste was in the trillions. She obviously didn't press that final chance button. Okay. Is that a link? Is that a clip, Lily? Oh, everything's so bad. Okay. Everything's so rubbish. All my quality of life's gone now. Oh man. Sucks. Okay, have to go scratch. I'm so gutted. I can't believe that happened. That's so bad. Okay, we're off. Let's just keep going with these though. Your brain's angry. Okay. Not a problem, Lily. Thank you so much for being here. Hope we've managed to keep your brain at least calm for a bit of time anyway. And I hope you have a lovely weekend, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Nice. Ooh. Nice you. Well, this is terrible. Nice. Right, we're doing that. And scratch luck. I'm so annoyed. See, this is why I would... Ooh, Scratchbot, let's get going. This is why I would never actually gamble in real life. So I wouldn't understand the rules of engagement well enough, and I'd end up getting screwed over. Boo. Right, let's go this way. Dang it! Nice. Let's go there. Beautiful. Oh, hell. Can't afford to throw money away like that. Yeah, I'm never going to get anything else played now, am I? I'm just going to become a Scritchy Scratchy streamer for the foreseeable future until I find out what all that stuff about the night market and God knows what is. That's obviously all that unlock stuff that we haven't seen yet. Nice. Let's go. Right, I could get the bolt on the go now. Sweet. Gadgets, scratch bot. You're already addicted. What's this? Okay, I don't really understand what this is. So we'll just let that keep going. Yeah, there is something very satisfying about it. Dang it. When's your next stream pause? Are you going to try tomorrow? Or is it just too hot to be even contemplating it at the moment? Part of my problem is I work from in the morning, yeah. I work from home and I've got my own PC running because I need to log in remotely to my proper workplace, my actual parent workplace. And I've got a secondment laptop. And I've got them both running, and I've got two 27-inch monitors that are running as well. And it's just, it becomes almost unbearable by the middle of the afternoon if it's warm outside. So the last thing I've thought about wanting to do, to be fair, after I've had dinner, is sit down and stream. Much as I've missed it, I just have not been sort of in a frame of mind to sit and heat myself up to almost boiling point again. But I just got to the point today where I was thought, you know, I really need to get back to it, or I'm just not gonna go back to it. Because I have been having a ton of fun doing these demos, as I say. Steam Deck's on play. Yeah. Well, of course, you stream a lot from your Steam Deck, which is mad. You're not tempted to get a Steam machine? I was kind of, not going to lie, I was kind of holding out hope that the Steam machine would be decent when it started to do. I mean, I kind of thought it wasn't going to be, if I'm being entirely honest. When I saw the specs for the graphics card, the GPU, I thought, nah, that's probably me not going to buy one of these now. But I was kind of hoping that it would be decent, or at least of a price. Won't be this weekend. I was tempted, but it doesn't do enough. But yeah, exactly. I was kind of hopeful that I could use it similar to my consoles and just hook it up to my capture card and run all the streaming stuff off my main PC and use the Steam machine as the actual games machine. But yeah, I mean, you could build a machine of similar spec for much cheaper. Where am I? Okay, do I want to do that? It's really the speed that I want. I wanted to go faster. Okay, let's do strength, and then let's do that. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing when it came out. I see Xbox is bumping its prices for the machines. They've basically said that they're throwing the price up because they just can't continue their manufacturing process with the costs that they are. Apple put the MacBook Neo up through the course of the week as well. All because of stupid AI. So annoying. It's back to the whole 30 series GPUs that nobody could get hold of because all the crypto bros were running them constantly on huge server farms. And now we're back to not being able to get anything for the whole market, and everything else costing an absolute arm and a leg fortune because all the AI guys are burning the planet to hell. And nobody wants it. Yeah, I saw that. As I say, we had a bit of a chat about that at the start of the stream, just in as much as I have zero interest in GTA 6, not one bit of interest at all, other than the fact that I think Rockstar will now sort of set a precedent that everyone else will follow. So the price of games will go up. The fact that there's, you know, and we've always had microtransactions, and there's always been DLC gated behind a disc that you need to pay the DLC tax to. I mean, you actually have the DLC on the disc that you bought, but you can't get to it unless you pay for a code to unlock it, which was the height of cheekiness. So, but still, the fact that it's got this little small print that says, you know, we'll do this. You don't get everything unless you. I think it's £70, Megan. It's $80, but £70, which is a small win for the UK. That it's sticking at 70. But if you don't buy the super duper version, then you don't get access to all the content straight away. And even if you buy the super duper version, I think both versions have small print that says there's some sort of subscription running. You get 1 month's free subscription of something with it, and then that'll just keep running in the background. But nobody knows what that's for at the moment. Nobody's mentioned anything about GTA Online, so that could potentially be another gate in the process that you have to pay to unlock. So it's a bit 70 and 90, crazy amount of money. Yeah, but I mean, in a way, games are expensive, and this thing's been in development for over a decade. So it needs to make money back. However, it's going to make the money back. I think there's no doubt about that. So it is slightly cheeky from that point of view. But as I say, it's more the practices that Rockstar seem to be employing that irritate me more. It's not even the price. It's the sort of hidden costs and not even showing anybody any footage. You know? Nobody's seen the game in action. Yet the hype has well and truly started. So let's do one of these, see if we can make some more money. I think that's a B. Worm. I need to do this because this is mince. Okay, we'll make some money with that, and that's a worm, so we don't need that. Okay, B. Didn't make our money back there, which is a bit of a bummer. A leaf, worm, leaf, worm. Oh my god! I've actually lost money here. Oh no! We're gonna have to take a. We're gonna have to take a loan out. Yes. 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 Yeah. Back to the day job. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but there's absolutely no chance of seeing that on this channel. So if anybody is definitely not interested in GTA, I will be a safe haven come November. We will be playing everything other than GTA. Right, we're off. How much is my loan? 49,000. Such a rip-off, man. Oh, I forgot I've got the bot. Ah! I forgot that I had the bot there. So annoying. With money sitting in it. What's the next big game everybody's interested in? I'm really hoping I find out next week from... I'm an Ubisoft creator. I'm really hoping I find out about Black Flag next week. Yeah, same, Megan. Wouldn't have to something to do with a zoo, would it? Pause. Yeah, as I say, you've never played an AC before. It's insane how much TTWO has not just moved the goalpost, but basically yeeted it to another zip code, trying out how much. Yeah, the worst thing is it's working absolutely. Hello, Baseman. How are you? Lovely to see you. But yes, it's a bit concerning, but you know, such is life. No point in mumping about it. As I say, for me, it makes no difference because I'm not well. The catalyst makes no difference to me because I don't really want to play the game, but it's the longer term impact on the industry that I am concerned about. Yeah, absolutely. That's the bit that I am worried about. And again, I'm not a huge AAA games player, so largely probably won't affect me. But there comes a point where everything will just implode, you know? I think I'm interested in Black Flag. I played through, well, the only Assassin's Creed I haven't played really are 3. I started to play 3, I just did not enjoy 3 at all. Any game that just is more of a quick time fest. Just doesn't really do it for me at all, I have to say. So it was quick time event, quick time event, quick time event, and I didn't really enjoy it. So that's one of the only ones. The only other one that I didn't finish was Odyssey, because it was so big. I just couldn't get through it. Let that get on with that. Let's have a look here. Worm B. Okay. Worm. Oh, this is not looking good. Hell. Man. So annoying. This apple tree one has not been kind to us. Which is after bumping our luck as well. Right, let's do this. 2, 3, 1. Oh god. I'm trying to do the fan and I don't have the fan. Haven't unlocked that yet, have I? No. Where are we? 4,200. Let's do that. Just so I can put more in there. 1, 2. Lady out for walking. I don't know who's more cranky, the doggers or the Scottish old man. Yeah, it's interesting. However, as I say, hopefully, yeah, I've been waiting for just picked up Stardew Valley and Resident Evil 4 in the Steam sale. Two very different, indeed, very, very different games. Stardew again. I've watched people play Stardew. I have absolutely no desire to play it myself. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bizarrely, I think the art style puts me off. I had it on PS Plus and got addicted. I think the art style kind of puts me off, if I'm being entirely honest. It's something that, from the very first time I saw it, I was like, nah, I don't. It's one of the reasons why I've never really progressed with Undertale. I don't like the look of Undertale. I tried to play Undertale and played about the first 3-4 hours-ish. And I didn't really, the humour didn't do it for me. And the art style was just irritating for me. I don't know, I didn't enjoy it at all. Resident Evil 4, I'm sure, is that the remake, I take it, Megan? I've watched too many people play that, I think, on Twitch, to the point where now I don't ever really need to play it myself. There was an ASMR streamer playing Stardew and I watched it, I just played it once myself and got so damn bored within 3 hours I never fired it up again. Still kept watching. Yeah, totally not going to install a mod that gives Leon a crop top and a butterfly dress. Shocking behaviour. Right, let's go and get some increased scratch luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can put this here. Yeah. As I say, I've watched too many people play Resi 4. Okay. Permanently unlocked after diamonds, plus 25 and all. Okay, so that, I get that, okay. Start with a scratch board. I don't understand what these are. That's me with James. Yeah. Let's have a go at this. Worm. red apple, so we at least got our money back. Just. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay. It definitely gives it come out where I'll happily watch someone else play through it. Yeah. There's not a lot on in the Steam sale, I have to say, that I'm super. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I've got so many games in my backlog anyway that I really shouldn't buy any new ones, but there's nothing there that I'm sort of, ooh, I must buy that. I got a game today that Kay recommended. I think Kay had been playing it on stream last week. Like a kind of cyberpunky, puzzly, pointy and clicky dialogue adventure, sort of narrative adventure thing. It was mad. I think it was like 14 quid or something like that. When, but it was down. It was 90% off. I got it for like £1.40. You think, how the hell can you sell that for that? I mean, it wasn't a brand new game. It's mostly super linear story heavy games for me that I don't enjoy playing myself because it's pretty much like watching a movie, and I'd rather do that together with some other people. No, I entirely get that, Baseman. It's I don't know, I think it's just fatigue. That it was those types of games I used to love playing, but I think round about it was probably the PS3 era. But I'd never had a PS3, so I played a lot of games like Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War, all that kind of stuff on a PS4, and I just began to get the same as Horizon Zero Dawn. They're all sort of, if you take them in isolation, they're all reasonably technically impressive. But after you've played a few of them, you just begin to realise, and I think most of the Sony AAA first-party games became like this, they're all the same game. Time for bed for me to try and get some Zeds. Good stuff, Pause. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hopefully it'll be nice and cool for you in the morning. I may see you then. Uncharted, fantastic to watch. It bores the shit out of me if I play it myself. Absolutely. I was watching Pete. Pete's been on a bit of a retro run back of all the Uncharted games recently, and he's done 1, 2, and 3. Or he's part way through 3. And I kind of keep looking at him thinking, how did people think these were so good at the time? They're pretty dull. It's just do a little bit of exploring, get a bit of narrative, fire your gun, your woefully underpowered gun, numerous times at bullet sponge enemies that come in wave after wave after wave, to the point where one stupid mistake means you're right back at the start and you have to do it all again, and you're like, it's kind of hard going, and I played through them all because everybody said, "Ooh, you've got a PlayStation now. You should play the Uncharted games. You should play The Last of Us." Didn't enjoy very many of them. I didn't mind the original Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn was okay, but it kind of outstayed its welcome. And just the proliferation of yellow paint everywhere, which, you know, common complaint, but it began to get a little bit wearing. And I have the second game, and I put probably 10-ish, maybe more, hours into it. and then just gave up because I thought this is exactly the same as the first game. And I wasn't really that invested in the story. So I just stopped playing. And it was round about that time that I just kind of gave up. I don't mind the yellow paint because I'm dumb and can never know where I'm going. Yeah, I kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm good. I've seen enough of these. And that was me. I think it was after the remade God of War. I just sort of gave up on AAA gaming. I just kind of got fed up of it all. Because that game just backseated the backside off you. And I just got fed up with Atreus. You know, you were literally 2 steps into a cave or whatever, and it was, you should do this. Or Mimir shouting, maybe you should try using that. And you're like, I don't care. Let me work it out for myself. Right, we shall do a bit of this, and I want to go back to glory days of seeing the millions coming rolling in. This is a bummer starting from the start again. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to get this fan on the go as well. Is that scratch luck? That's every time you see that come up, you're thinking, "Ooh, I could do with a bit of that. I could do with a bit of that." This is not good. Saved our soul there. Backseat and side character, I feel like it's gotten so much worse. Yeah. Well, I was really looking forward. I don't know whether anybody's seen The Adventures of Elliot, the new Square Enix game by the same people that did Octopath Traveler. I was really, really looking forward to playing that, and I booted up the demo, and within about a half hour I was like, I don't know if I can keep going on with this. There's a character in that game who, I swear to God, it's like Navi and Atreus had a kid. She just never shuts up. Ever. It's just constant. You get hit once and somebody's like, oh, you'd probably be better if you used a shield here. If you kind of go in the wrong direction, somebody says, I think we were supposed to be doing this. And you're like, give me like 30 seconds to breathe. So it's really put me off, unfortunately, because the game looks fantastic. It's amazing how quickly you get used to having the quality of life stuff. Worm, don't need that. Bee, don't need that. And that's a leaf. Okay. Bee. Oh no, flower. Oh no, flower. Oh no, worm. You son of a... Just when you think you're on a bit of a roll. Oh, come on. 2 in a row. Can't be 3 in a row, surely. It is going to be 3 in a row, you know. At least we weren't penalised that time. Worm. Leaf. Worm. Oh. Okay. Almost got our money back there. Worm. Right. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I hope this okay, that the loan never I should do this. Put the luck up. I should have got the fan as well. It doesn't matter. I think our luck needs to improve. Nice. Okay, that's it. Beginning to improve already, it would appear. Okay. I'll take that. This is very labour intensive, this one. Because as I say, right, let's go. Time is it? I need to be wary of time. Okay. Let's go scratch size so we can just do this a bit quicker. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. It's the fact that I've had to go back to the start that's annoying. It's doing so well. That's twice the game absolutely sold me a dummy. First time was that lucky cat. Okay. We're getting all our gear back here. Which is good. Okay, we're making a bit of money back. Nice. That's good. And we'll do another one of these. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can now buy the fan. Start off from scratch. Well, there's this thing, Baseman, where it appears that it says prestige here, which I don't quite understand what prestige means because it doesn't explain anything anywhere. And it obviously, I don't know whether you can spend these points or something. It doesn't look like we can. So I'm just a bit lost about what these things are and what this is. But it would appear at some point you might be able to hold on to like the bot from the start. Or you might be able to have a bigger sponge or whatever. No, I'm not. I've got, it seems to say 5 jackpots or what, a GP 5, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. So, yeah. Interesting one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That certainly makes life a bit easier when you've got that going on. Okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. And okay, let's do one of these. But I am getting to the point now where I could do with probably heading to bed. Because the boys will no doubt be up super early in the morning. Well done, Cool. Can pay my debt off as well now, which would be nice. Okay, fingers crossed. Dang it. Right, let's do another one of these. In fact. B. Apple, it's okay, we can keep the apple and the apple. Not the worm. Right, that's fine. Hello, 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 hello. How are you slithering out of luck? Mel, are you good? Are you well? Are you surviving? That's scared checking. Well, that serves you right for slithering out of luck. Are you good? Is it as hot in Ireland as it is everywhere else? Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh, okay. I want to scoop my eyeballs out. Allergies are killing my eyeballs. It's actually been super nice here now. It's been cloudy and 21 degrees. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be getting next week. As of Sunday, that's what we're supposed to be getting. So we'll see if that works. That I could just about live with. See, then you hit that one jackpot, and I go up here, and it hasn't changed, so I'm not really sure what that means. It's pretty warm last 4 days, though. Not 30. Okay. Yeah, today was 29 here today, bordering on 30, and it was extremely uncomfortable. But I have to say, we had some mega thunderstorms. The electrical storms here today were just absolutely superb. Really, really, really fun. I need to do that so I can... That's 109, isn't it? Yeah, so do that. Let's pay off our loan. As well. And then that will be that. And let's try and get this up to level 3 before we stop. I think we're lucky that on the utter south next to the sea. No, I do have to say 25 degrees full sun feels like 30. Yeah, absolutely. It's the humidity that's killing me at the moment. We're sort of 80-90% humidity a lot of the time, and it's just an absolute killer. Oh, this is not looking good. Damn it. Nasty thing. Yay, that's better. Right, let's get this to level 3. B, can take that and that. Okay. A very sticky heat. When I was in Belgium a few weeks ago, it was 30. I didn't sweat at all. Here I'm sweating at 20 degrees. The sun's out. Yeah, that's just nasty. We've been bordering 40 degrees all week and probably cracking it on the weekend, but only, yeah. And what makes it worse, Spaceman, is the real peak of the humidity is at night time. So it starts to climb from sort of 60, 70 through the afternoon to about 9, 10 o'clock. It's sitting at 80, 90%. So you're actually going to bed in peak humidity. It's awful. So yeah, not so good at all. Let's do this. See if we can get a big win just before we go to bed. Well, look at that, nice. Got 25 grand off that already. Okay, we're not going to get anything more off that, so there's kind of no point doing the bonus, but there we go. Sweet. Okay, we've broken 100,000. I don't know what that means in terms of we can put that up there. I don't really need the sticky mat. Let's put that up as well. And then that's us kind of at that point. Right. Let's. I don't know if you can save a game. Can you not save it mid-game? Okay, that's a bit. If I'd known that. Save data. Exports, imports, save data from clipboard. Export. What the hell does that mean? That's weird. So does that mean I can't actually just stop? It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm not entirely sure what all that meant, but anyway, we're good. Don't worry about it. Let me do this. He said, I shall disappear for a second. Righty. Good. And let me do that. And then back to here. Which should be fine. Right, okay. Good. And then we'll do that. And we will do that. Sweet. Okay. There we go. So first stream back for a week. And we have been live for just under 3 hours with 12 average viewers, with a peak viewers of 23. We have one new sub, and we had raid from Celeste. Thank you so much, Celeste. Appreciate you. 15 viewers. And then ad time of 12 minutes. Happy to see you back. Yeah, it's purely been down to the heat, Mel. The last thing I wanted to do was sit beside a warm PC after I've sat beside 2 warm PCs all day. And then Lily, top chatter. Kuwu. Kuwu has lost top yapper again. Kuwu is slacking. So, yeah, there we go. Lily wins top yapper. Sweet. Right, let's see where we are going to go. Kubu falling off hard. Indeed. You're just shading. Okay. Well saved, Kubu. Who is on a line at the moment? Let's have a look at the bingo just to make sure that we've caught everything. Who did we have? We have not had 3 different VIPs in chat. Don't have any new followers. No, none of that. Death did in fact die. It seems stupid to say he died at the Gamba game. I was probably slightly confused at some point. Then I did have to do that. Haven't really talked about that. Didn't do any of that. I have had that. Don't tell. Nobody tell Kay. Nobody tell Kay that I streamed because I told her earlier I wasn't going to stream tonight because it was too hot. And then I thought, you know what? I really want to play that Scritchy Scratchy game. In fairness, Kubu, Kay would need to get up at 4 a.m. to watch the stream, and I really don't want her to get up at 4 a.m. to watch the stream. So, you know, she can catch it on the VOD. I wasn't even using either of those. Well, I was kind of using a mouse. So and then we have got. Where's that jet, by the way? Hello, Parto. How are you? Lovely to see you. I don't think Pemmy said that. Lily was not out. Kisa was not a menace. Kerry will not be dropping one of those for a while, I wouldn't have thought. I don't think. I certainly saw. Did Kisa get under 10% for. She certainly got 10%. I'll give you that one. UNSC. Was there anybody from UNSC in here tonight? I do. Oh, yes, Celeste was. So that's that. That's good. Stream day has changed because it should be Thursday. I did remember the stream receipt. We weren't doing any of that. Don't end the game. You absolute nonsense. Right. Okay. We'll have to do a bit of this then. We will have to do a bit of this.
Bingo.
And then didn't work. Bingo was awfully nice to you today. That didn't work for me, so I am going to do that. And then I can do
Bingo.
this. Why, are you going to win again, Kubu? Are you going to get 2 lines on the bingo? Just while we're waiting for that to go through, I will check and see who's on. Just to see. Come on. Right, let's go to there. Let's go see Totsy. I know we go there quite a bit, but I don't think there's anybody really. We went to see Red the other week, so yeah, let's do that. Okay. Nice. There we are. Good. Where am I? I've lost the button. Yay! Yatta! I win! Beautiful. Right, I should be back. Hopefully, I egged and also rigged. Look, I'm just playing the game. Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Anyway, it's very warm in here. My brain is melting. Let's go see Totsy. Say hello. I will probably. Yeah. You can only dislike. You cannot H. You can only dislike. Yeah. If everything's back to normal, I should be back on Sunday night, and we're going to play Dim Haven, The Lost Source. So, hello, Void. Nice to see you. Bye, Void. You can come across with the raid and see Totsy. Grab your ticket. Yes, absolutely. And let's go and see Totsy and say hello. And I should should see you again on Sunday night. Watch out for the YouTubes, though. There might be more demos going up there. See ya. Bye.
Okay. We might have had to backtrack a little bit, but that's okay. Yo, Death! Thank you so much for the raid, pal! Thank you! How was your stream? You were playing some Scritchy Scratchy. What is Scritchy Scratchy? I'm surprised I can say that. Welcome in, Karumi. Hello, Void After 12. Hi, how are you guys?